What the fuck? Why is that happening? It has no right to be happening. Something is just... Okay, maybe it's not gonna work. I'm really sorry about this. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking turn off the music because I'm not in the mood to listen to it now. It's only making it harder for me to focus. Oh, what the actual fuck is going on? Also, why is the green screen so bad? Better? Only slightly better. Yeah, I think. Why does this happen? I don't understand what's going on. There's nothing I'm doing differently. And of course, after every crash, you have to log in to everything in Chrome because that's how it rolls. So you can't just get up and start going. You need to type your passwords everywhere. Okay, maybe it's Chrome. Maybe it is Chrome. Let's try to kill everything that is not absolutely necessary. Oh man, that's not a good start. What the hell? I never had such problems. I switched my GPU from NVIDIA to AMD. Looks like that's what I get. Some memory leaks when streaming from OBS. I don't know what that is. No, I'm just joking. I don't see a reason why this should be vendor specific. All right, I hope we are freaking back forever and not just temporarily. Also, I wish YouTube would stop. Look at this. I wish YouTube wouldn't show me this freaking panel and just obscure the vital information or let me close it, but no. They say, look, we have a new control panel. Yeah, but it doesn't do what I want, so I don't want to use it. Nah, it's cool, man. I'm back, I hope. Man, what the hell? I'm gonna... Oh, I'm gonna watch H-Stop. What happened? No idea. Oh my goodness, that was just terrible. This never happened. I'm doing this live streams for more than a year now, every month, and this never happened. Now, I wonder if I run Ardour, is gonna kill the system again or not. The funny thing is, I've been doing exactly the same thing when I wasn't streaming, and it was fine. And I was running everything, OBS and Ardour and all of that stuff, and the background music too, and everything worked. But then suddenly, I have switched. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay, fine. All right, looks like we are fine. Nothing kills my system so far. Looking good. Oh, okay. All right, so I hope this is gonna work till the end. Ooh, whoa. Hi, welcome to the unfa live stream. It's a monthly event every first Sunday. I'm doing a 2-hour live stream where I make music with open source software and Linux, play your submitted music, give you feedback, hopefully helping you make it better, and also sharing some news I've heard and answering your questions. Feel free to ask your questions in the chat, and also taking your suggestions while making some music. And today I wanted to make some music from scratch. I feel like we haven't done this in a while. It's time to get the ball rolling. I just really hope... Sorry, I'm gonna mute my phone. I just really hope I'm not going to run into problems. For the sake of safety, I'm not going to run 2 instances of Ardour at the same time, and I'm just going to stay with one. What's on unfa's mind? What kind of music? I've got no idea yet. I have an idea what synthesizer we're going to use. I asked Matt Tittle if I could live stream and do something with Vital, but he asked me to not do that. And I totally understand, because he made an how do you... He let me do the Vital presentation on Sonoy Convention 2017. By the way, got a t-shirt. It's my memoir from Sonoy this year. I'm very happy. So if you want to check out Vital, I'm going to show you how to do that. Where to go. Basically, go to sonoy.org. Click on live feed, and here you have recordings will be released, blah, blah, blah. Until all the recordings are released, Relive remains available. And this Relive thing is exactly what you want, because they are not processed yet. So here you see all the raw recordings from the live streams. So you can check out this Vital, and unfortunately I got my presentation was too long and it spilled off to the Pi Fidelity talk recording. So it's in 2 chunks. And things happened. Yeah, so it's a little bit, not everything is correct, but you can check this out. Today I wanted to do something else. I wanted to revisit a synthesizer I've been using quite a while back. Okay, give me a while. I need to figure out something. Okay, so we got a little unexpected development. But you know what? Let's turn it into something good. So I'm going to we're cooking something, and we've got cans of coconut milk, which are freaking, they don't have any openings, so we need to open them. So why not? This actually is not going to be the right tool, but I'm going to get some right tool. We're going to record the sound of that and make some drums out of us punching this, piercing through this can. I just need to go pick a hammer and something. This should do, maybe. Oh, it's not sterilized for food use. This is a bike freaking set. Okay, give me a while. Alrighty, so this is a set of tools from IKEA. And And what we have here is a hammer and a rubber cap for the hammer. And we also have stuff like this. And I think I'm going to try and maybe I should use a knife. Knives are dangerous. Okay, so let's set up the recording. I'm gonna make an audio track in Ardour. Mono. Yes, please. It's the first audio input. I don't want this to be monitoring because we're gonna have more audio than we need. Oh, wait, what? Just, okay. Sorry, it's a bit out of control. And no, I'm also going to, damn. Okay, I think I'm going to use this. I hope you can see this. So let's turn on recording. Oh, we've got X runs. Lots of X runs. This sucks. But I can't hear any problems, so I think it's bullshit. That's what it is. Alright, we might like have some pressure build up and whatnot. I can't see this clearly, so I'm going to alter the mic setup a little bit. Zip it up. Yeah. Okay. Quiet on the set. Maybe I should turn down the mic gain in case we clip. Let me do that. It's better to record quieter and up the gain later than to clip it. Alrighty, are you ready for the first hit? 3, 2, 1. Okay, it went in and didn't want to go out. You see this is stuck. But I think we can pour the coconut milk through the hole. I hope. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna poke a second hole on the other side so the air can go out and you can actually pour that. All right. Let's see. Hope we get some decent drum sample material from that. 3, 2, 1. All right, this hole is bigger. Wow, that milk is freaking. It's not flowing. It's just. Look. This is not liquid. You sure this is milk? Not coconut cheese. Alrighty. I'm giving back the tools. We've got the samples. Bon appetit. Oh man. Okay, sorry, we got some really random things. Really random. Okay, let's stop recording. Let's see how it goes. This is, I think Ardour is frozen. Yep. But the good news is it's never lost recorded audio files, even if it crashed. Let's see if it did so just until today, or was it... Oh, I'm gonna turn up my mic. Sorry, it was quiet. Jeb młotkiem i mamy prawie stopę. You know, I need to kill it. Yes, just like that. I think this stream is going to be the most chaotic one ever. Like, I think I'm never gonna up this ridiculousness. Yes, recover from the crash, please. Because I need those hammer hits. Bad. I need them bad. Oh, it didn't... Oh, it just... Oh, it's... Oh, wait, not. It's there. It's there. Okay, fine. We got the samples. Your mic's a little loud. Okay, sorry. Better? Oh man, this is so ridiculous. Okay, let's change the view. That's better. Also, I need to hide this freaking... where is it? Okay, that's the thing. Sorry. Let's listen. Okay, also, can you hear it?
This sucks.
Yeah, okay. We've got plenty of headroom.
2, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here's the hammer hit.
2, 1.
We got 2 hammer hits. Let's remove everything else because we don't need that bullshit. Now, let's see what we can do with them. Well, that sounds like a decent hammer hit. But, okay, let's make some drums out of that. I'm going to just cut it so we have just the very hit itself. I'm going to normalize it now, so I'm going to hit Alt-3, and here we have normalize region. Let's normalize it. Yeah, that sounds better. Let's do the same with the second hit. I'm going to split it. Let's normalize that too. Alt-3. Oh yeah, they're very different. Okay, we also have this 3, 2, 1. It could be useful in some music context. Cheese. Do you want me to use that me screaming cheese? Okay, I can recover that. Where was that? We got some really random things. Okay, let's do audio files. Coconut cheese. Coconut cheese. Okay, we got the coconut cheese here. Here's the sample of coconut cheese. We got some really random things. Really random things. Ardour is broke, but the good news is it's never lost recorded audio files. I think my laughter could also be used for something. I don't know. It's got to be worth something. Up this ridiculousness. Yes, recover from the crash, please. You know what? I could upload the whole... I think I will upload the whole session, so you will be able to just dig up all the samples from this and use it in your own music, if you want. The recording in the Ardour session is cleaner because it was from the single microphone. Because you might not know, but I'm actually recording this on 2 microphones. This is one, and there's the second one, which provides some foley on the, like, you can hear me pressing keys on the keyboard thanks to that, and pressing the mouse, and also a little bit of the room reverb. Make this random. Really random things. I'm gonna Alt and 6 and just make this louder. A second hole on the other, and you can actually pour that. Let's see, hope we go. All right, this hole is bigger. Okay, there's those. Ardour is. Good news is it's. Let's stop recording. Let's see how it goes. The audio files. Let's see if it did so. Just coconut cheese. Sorry, we got some really random things. Sorry, we got some really random things. Sorry, we got some really random things. All right, let's keep that too. Why not? Okay. Okay, it's so funny because my first idea for today was let's record some audio and make a whole track using that audio clip using Samplv1, which is a very nice sampler plugin. And then I changed the idea and I got like, let's use Tal Noisemaker, which is a pretty cool synthesizer, virtual analog synthesizer, which features really well-sounding filters. But then everything blew up, and then the coconut milk came, and Now we're back to sampling. All right, let's do add a MIDI track. Actually, I'm going to add multiple MIDI tracks. And let's scroll this list of plugins and choose Samplv1. I'm going to call this Samplv1. Actually, I met the guy who created this plugin along with Qtractor and all the other stuff at Sonoy. He also gave a presentation. Rui Nuno Capella or something like that. I can't remember his name because it's so foreign to me, and I think someday we should have Samplv2 or something. We got some hammer hits. Okay, so normally I used to use Audacity to cut samples like that and then import them into samplers, but you can do that same with Ardour, so why do that? Let's Control and right click on the region to change its name. I'm going to call this Hammer 1. I'm going to copy this. Let's close it. Control right click on the second region. I'm going to paste it, called Hammer 2. Coconut cheese, fine. Let's normalize it. Coconut cheese. Let's right click, call this coconut cheese. I'm naming these so when we export the files, we know what is what. What is this? Laughter. Okay, let's normalize it too. Let's normalize this too. Why not? And these are random things, or really random things. Okay, now I think I never tried that, but I think you can export multiple regions at a time. You should be able to. Let's go session, export to audio files. No. Selected regions. Export. Aha. Time span, really random things. Okay, that's just region contents without fades. Nor region gain. Okay, so that would be raw. Do we want raw? No, let's not do raw. I think this is gonna also only just export our things first thing. Okay, never mind. Let's browse, and in our export folder, I'm gonna create a folder called samples, so we can export our samples. Let's just try. I'm gonna export 24-bit FLACs. Woo! What was that? I mean, I don't know how much stuff did we just export. I think we had to export just one. Okay. Let's export this again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we need to export every single one. Okay. This could be and more fun to use, but, well, I bet there's probably a better way to do this. Alrighty. I think we have all the samples exported. Let's first try and do a kick. Oh, what is that? Can't type. Alright. So this is Samplv1. It's a sampler plugin, as I already said. First thing is we need to load the sample, of course. Let's right-click and click Open Sample. Now it opens a dialog. I want to type in data projects unfa. Oh no, wait. Tracks. Yep. And now the current track we're doing is livestream, export. You know what? I'm gonna samples. Let's go Hammer 1. And this is the sample. We've loaded it. I'm going to connect a MIDI input from my MIDI keyboard to this track, and now enable it to record. Oh, I can hammer you in the head. That's so just... Sorry. ¿Cuál distro usas? I think you mean what distribution of Linux I'm using. Manjaro. Yep, there is a lag. There is a lag. What do you mean? Is the video is delayed in relation to audio? Like if I clap my hands, it's not in sync? Shitty fucks. Sorry, shouldn't say that. Oh man. I can't really compensate for that right now because, you know, snap. Okay, I hope that's not a deal breaker. Alrighty. I'm sorry about the lag. I have this calibrated, and yeah, usually just, you know, it's usually good, but somehow it's not right now. Shite. Okay, let's just hammer this thing. I want to make a kick out of that. How do we make a kick? So let's first move this, pitch shift this down. I'm playing middle C, I guess. Now this is way too long, so let's use the DCA, or digitally controlled amplifier. Change the sustain to 0. Also, I think we could cut off the beginning, so let's enable the offset. And now we can just click and drag this thing here. Oh, the release is pretty long. Also, we have a filter enabled. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever. Okay, I think that could be a base for... I think one time I figured out how to do a pitch envelope in Samplv1, but I have long forgotten how to do that. And I just don't know. Configure. Oh wait, there's things you can set up. Wow. Nice. Oh, you can add a controller. And you have custom, you can have custom tunings. Oh, nice. I didn't know. Learning something every day. Okay, so this is gonna be our kick. I have a trick up my sleeve to make this kick actually better without using a pitch envelope, but we are gonna have something that would be kind of like a pitch envelope. I used this in my chords track that I made during the Sonoy 1 hour challenge, and I'm gonna do this again. I did this exact same thing, and I just want to show you. But first, you gotta tell me what tempo this song is gonna be in, because right now it's 120, and 120 is default, so we can't use default because that's not how you do things, I think. Right? What tempo do you want? Someone said speedcore. That fast? 128, 86, 148, 130 breakbeat. I think 130 could work. And breakbeat sounds like something I like. Thank you, and I'm sorry that I didn't use any other suggestions. Okay, let's try this. We have this hammer hit. Alrighty, it should be fine. Oh, you can't hear the metronome. I can hear it. Alright, never mind. We'll manage. Okay, we need some... Boo Diddley says, I come to unfa to learn how to use synths. Sometimes you gotta use samples too. But I want to use synths in this stream also. Just first, let's play with the samples. So I use Calf envelope filter. It's a filter that responds to the velocity of sound coming in. So if I play, you see the filter is moving up. And if we up the resonance, Or maybe make it a high pass filter. Holy snap! Do you see what I'm going for? We could use this to emphasize the tone of the kick drum, so to speak. We could fake a pitch envelope using this envelope filter. So I want to make the lower. And now I want to lower the attack to minimum. So it goes up super fast, so we don't have this ramping up effect. Only the ramping down. I'm going to shorten this too. And also maybe tune the response. Yeah! Without? With. Ha! Thumping hard like the hammer. The hammer! Woo! By the way, Dennis Idir, I don't know, says, unfa, once you announced you would do official educational videos for Ardour, what about that? I'm going to be making more, actually. But that's a different topic. I had a pause because of my life things and quitting my job and seeking a new one. I think this is a bit too much. Holy frick. Also, I'm going to monitor the output. Oh, we're not clipping. That's good. Also, I can play harder or softer. I think I actually should lower this because it's a bit... Oh! Pain. Pain! Weird. I think this is pretty sweet. It's pretty freaking okay. Bo Diddy asks, oh yeah, did you find a new job? I did not yet, but I have some clients and some smaller gigs to help me survive and allow me to search for the thing I really want to do. Whoa, that's loud. Let's use a shelf filter. Holy snap. Okay, I'm using this post fader, not really what I want. You know what? I'm going to loop the region. Oh, it sounds very different. I think that's because of the velocity. I'm going to up the volume of the actual thing. Whoa. Alrighty. Knock knock. Who's there? CIA. No, it was... Wait, I'm gonna record this, okay? I'm gonna record this. It was... FBI, open up! Did it record?
Coconut cheese!
Oh, I think froze. Okay, sorry, we got some really random things. Alright, so looks like Ardour freezes every time I record something. Too bad. Oh my goodness, I hope it's not going to lose our progress on the kick, because that may happen. I never had that happening. I don't know why it's... Like, I never had something like this. Let me see.
FBI, open up!
That's pretty neat. Let's use that.
Open up!
Did you know I'm a rock vocalist too? Maybe not an active one. Time for a new computer. Okay, we got a kick. It's a bit... Maybe we should make it a little bit shorter, because if we're going to do breakbeat, it might be a bit too much, like too sluggish. I'm going to use a compressor. Okay, not the thing. Not. I think I'm gonna use the amplitude envelope actually to just... Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. I think, yeah, we're missing the tail, but, well... Can't have everything, I guess. Let's create a basic breakbeat pattern. And then we can break the beats. Actually, I learned that it's really fun to break the beats. Let's start with a drum and bass pattern. And then we'll go from there. Now we need a snare. Okay, I'm gonna enable the snare MIDI input so I can play it on the keyboard. Fine. Now let's open again. Too bad it didn't remember where I was before. Kinda bad. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna add a... Can I add a... I would like to add a bookmark. Oh yeah, like that. Perfect. Let's try the camera 2 for the snare. It's a bit different. Why not bounce the kick in case Ardour crashes? You know what? I'm gonna save the file. Control S, and we're safe. Woo! Thanks for reminding me. Didn't think about that. So that's our second hammer hit. Let's try and make a snare out of that. I'm going to... Oh, that transient actually is pretty nice. Let's maybe shorten it. I'm gonna pitch it up. That could be nice. What if I change the filter type to high pass filter? Give it resonance. Oh. I think I want to make it shorter. All right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's pretty quiet, so I'm gonna ramp up the volume. Also here. Let's give some ghost notes to this, or maybe we could make another patch for the ghost notes. Let's select these. I'm gonna hit the V key, which stands for velocity. Oh. Wait. What? Yeah, but I want to change the velocity for 2 notes at once. Okay, 32 is just half. Sweet. Now let's use an EQ to sculpt the snare. I think it's pretty freaking okay. Let's use a compressor too, to maybe give it a bit more transient. I think I overdone it. It's clipping now. Let's use another compressor then and... make it not clip. Seems to work. Now we need a hi-hat. Let's make it hi-hat. I wonder if this 130 isn't a bit too slow for breakbeat. Let's make a simple... Whoa. Pattern like that. Let's give ourselves... Whoops! No. MIDI input. I'm gonna play this hi-hat at first. Oh, nice. Now I can use my bookmark. Maybe I can use something else.
Sorry. We got some hit.
Oh. We can also loop some parts. Let's try that. This could be our... This could be the hi-hat. Maybe. I don't know. Weird. Let's try it. I'm gonna make it louder though, because I think it's gonna be quiet. Nah, it's too long. That's the hi-hat. Whoa, that was painful. I'm sorry. How about this? Yeah, well, now we need another one to play like the small upbeat. I'm gonna just control and middle click and drag this down. Oh, by the way, why this note? Why not C? Okay, I'm gonna use C. Whoop. And this I'm going to just offset slightly. All right, let's give this my MIDI input. Looks like so far we're stable. I mean, not crashing, which is nice. Open sample. Let's try in my laughter. You know, we can reverse the sample too. Let's enable the offset, and there's a... And this. Oh, that's pretty okay. Let's pitch it up. Sweet! Actually, open eye, it's a VI. It's a nice start. You can then add cocaine flushing the taillight sounds, gunshots, etc. Yes, pretty much. Oh dear. Hey, there's 45 people watching. Hello, 45 people. Nice to meet you. See you. Oh, I don't need a prompter here. Let's minimize this. Okay, we have a nice alternative hi-hat, I think. But it's very quiet. Let's up the game. Is there also another thing to... There's also... Nah, this is the LFO. I think we need to use an EQ. Oh, nice! Getting a groove here. B Music says, "Hi Unfa." Hi B Music. Team Lowerly asks, "What is the sample editor you're using?" And Lifeline answered, Samplv1. Yes, Samplv1. That's exactly the plugin. It's a free and open source plugin. There's a whole package with, there's also Synth-V1 and Pad-V1 or Drumcake-V1, something like that. It's a whole package, but I like Samplv1 the best out of these because I think the other ones have very decent alternatives, but there isn't so many decent sampler plugins, and Samplv1 is one of the best. Also, oh, that's cool. Sorry. You know what? I should totally pan this around. Let's change this from equal power stereo to stereo balance. So now I can do this. I believe Samplv1 cannot do granular, right? I don't know. I asked the developer to allow for automating the loop range start and stop parameters, so you can do something like that. But I don't know if he finally implemented that because he was opposed. Hey, combustible lemonade is also here. Hi there. I didn't notice you first, sorry. Binaural panning. Sorry. Lifeline asks, how about binaural panning? You can do binaural panning. You would use a delay plugin for that. For example, yeah, let's maybe bypass the panning in both of these. We can use binaural panning. Let's use a Calv Stereo Tools, I believe, has an option like that. Yeah, and you have delay left and right. So now we have binaurally panned this to the left. I can binaurally pan this one to the right. You just need to reverse that. But it's not going to translate the same way. I think it's not going to translate the same way on speakers. I may try now. Hold on. I'm really not sure. I think we need some more small, tiny things, or we need I was thinking about adding some swing to this whole thing, and I would actually try and do this manually. Let's go beats by 8, maybe, or beats by 16. Let's maybe group all of these, call them drums. Now if I select, oh, okay, I wish. If I select one region, all of them should follow. Snappity snap. Merde. Sorry. Yeah. Right now, for some reason, it doesn't want to do that. Oh, now it does. Fine. Okay. Yeah, there's tiny timing errors in Ardour 5, which sometimes prevent this from actually working. So I can just select once and all of these follow. Let's try and make this second copy swinging. So I'm going to select, okay, with Control. Oh, did I just duplicate them? Yes, didn't want to do that. And I'm going to flippity flap. Whoa, way too much swing. Shitey. How about just using the procedural swing? Because I think, you can do this. Quantize. We're actually working in a 1, 2, 3, 4. So beats by 4 grid. And we can swing this. Let's go 50% and see what that does. Oh, that's weird. Control S. Yeah, let's save the session. Thanks for a reminder. It's weird. I'm not sure I like this. I think I like this basic one better. Let's copy it a few times. I want to play around and make something weird. Doesn't sound very fun. I changed nothing. But you know what we can do? We can just chop this beat up like this. Do some weird things, like it's funny to copy some parts. So we need a kick somewhere. Maybe. Oh, is it freaking working? Oh yeah. I'm gonna save it again. Does Ardour saving session in one or separate files? Don't believe asks. Ardour saves session in multiple files. An Ardour session is a folder on your disk with many files inside. There's the main session file with the .ardour extension, but there's many other files because it wouldn't really make sense to try and pack everything to one file, especially if you record audio. It's the best way to have the separate WAV files on the disk when you record. So it's a folder. Let's try and chop these beats a bit more. What? Ah, yep. Okay, this is nothing. How about this? I think our kick is not deep enough. Because I just removed a crap ton of low end. Something makes me just want to pitch shift the snare up, even though, like, not change the actual... Recently I found a really interesting pitch shifting, which was like phase vocoder pit-based pitch shifter by Richard Dobson. Don't know the guy, but... yeah, but we have a significant latency introduced, which is not being compensated. So that's bad. Let's use MA pitch shift, which is one of my more favorite ones. I hope it's gonna compensate for the delay. Not at all. I wonder if the window is in milliseconds. This is weird. This is weird. I'm going to use something else because, wow. Rubber band. Stereo pitch shifter. Let's try this one. Oh, nice. This one reports the latency so we can compensate for it so our snare isn't all off time. Let's try one octave. Whoa, okay. Not sure if I like this sound. How about... I want to see if I can change the velocity sensing. I think this is it. Isn't it? Ah! Okay. Looks like it isn't, but it sounds interesting. Let's use that. The snare is too loud now. I'm gonna disable the drums group so I can... And I want to make this shorter then. Nah, this pitch shifter business is pointless. Also, now it sounds way better that I should make it just shorter. Wow. Let me just distort it a bit with tap tube warmth, which is really nice. Okay, this sounds cool. I want a little bit of reverb on it. Let's use Dragonfly Hall Reverb, which is one of my favorites. I also want to use another EQ and up the high end. I hope it's not piercing. Rob Vandenberg says, oh wait, it's unfa live. It is. Welcome, Rob. And I'm using your reverb. I mean, also Michael Willis's, but yours also. Atakoman says, unfa, what do you define as music? I like to define music as sound, silence, or the combination of the two, of which there is artistic intent put into it. The broadest definition of music I've heard was music is an organized sound. So basically, when you organize sounds in any way, it becomes music. Might be bad music, might be good music. Usually the music is made to evoke some emotions in the listener. One would say that good music does that, bad music doesn't. Maybe it's not as simple though. Oh, that's weird. What happens? I know, the release is longer than... Yep, the release is longer than the sustain. So when we release the note before the decay goes all the way to 0, it actually is longer. That's a fun inversion trick. I think what we need to do is create a drums submix bus. I have the... I've adapted a habit of naming my submix buses with capital letters only, so it's easier to tell them apart. Now I'm gonna send my drums there. Kick, snare. Wow, there's a lot of plugins here. Hi-hat. Hi-hat too. Now everything goes through this, and we can compress it together. Haha. Which is fun and makes for a good sound. B Music says, totally without any emotion. Music is mathematics. Bizarre Angelov says, unfa, make the hi-hats twice as fast. Okay. We could... maybe hello? Oh, hello! Tell me I saved. What the hell? This never happened. Speedcore underway? Maybe. You never know. All right. Okay, it didn't show the recovery from crash, so it's probably just fucked us over. Okay, it doesn't sound bad, but we have no No drum bus. Okay, the drum bus is here. Snappity. This is really... Never had such problems. Don't know why this all happens live. I'm gonna save. So the idea was, let us make some... Yeah, I wanna... Whoa! This sucks. You see, there's a tiny timing errors which make these notes actually start before they should. So I can't just easily drag and do anything. Okay, I want to put a location marker here. It's going to be the section B. It's going to be the section A. And here I'm going to make the hi-hats twice as fast. And to do this, I'm going to make a really nasty trick. I'm just going to select all of that. Just unselect these tracks. Fine. Maybe I'm gonna make my selection less, like the grid, a bit more coarse. Let's right click, consolidate range. And now it melded all of these MIDI regions into just two. And now I can time stretch them, which is gonna provide us with what we want. I'm just gonna duplicate them and just let's have a listen. And Control save. Something is not quite right, you can see. Yep. This didn't really work out. This hi-hat sounds like crap. But not only that. As some of these things don't work at all with that tempo. How about making this even shorter? Yeah. We could also make it louder. V127. Ooh. Nice. I think we need another hi-hat to fill in the gaps. Let's call it hi-hat 3. And send it to the drums bus. And gonna just copy this over. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just time stretch this. Oh, wait. Why is this 3 bars long? That's a weird amount. Let's try that. Oh no, I don't want to have this 3 bars long. I want to have this 1.5. Let's try that. Samplv1. Let's open another sample. What haven't we used yet? Coconut cheese. Yeah, let's find something useful there.
Coconut cheese.
Coconut cheese.
Coconut cheese.
Let's use the offset. I'm gonna make the release very short and sustain 0. Huh. Oh, cheese. Let's loop something here. Weird. I think that's going to be better actually for the hi-hat. we just need to do quite some EQing after that, because it's pretty freaking... Yeah, we need lots of gain on the highs. Throw everything we've got. Yep, getting there. Ah, come on. Nice. I also need to make it louder. Oop, wrong. No, this sounds ridiculous. Sorry. Doesn't work. We need to make another part for it. That sounds pretty interesting. I liked it. I'm gonna save. Ouchie. Yeah, that's something weird happened and it didn't sound pleasant at all. No idea why. I think I'm gonna use a compressor. Give it some gain. And really crush it. And also we're gonna neurally pan it to the right. Let's save. We totally need some bass. Some bass. I wonder if we can do it from the samples, because I wanted to show you the Tal Noisemaker plugin. So let's make it with Tal Noisemaker. It's called Noisemaker. Let's give ourselves 4 instances. Noisemaker. We need some bass. Pan all the high percussion into the left ear, please. Like right now. Sampling is an art form in and of itself. Yeah, we made this from a couple of, like, me hitting a can of coconut juice with a hammer twice, shouting some random things, and oh, we got some vocal samples to use. Freaking app. I hope we... Coconut cheese! Coconut cheese! I think that's what we have to do with this. Coconut cheese! Coconut cheese! Yes! Coconut cheese! Perfect. And we need to, like, sync this to tempo. In offbeats. Ha, 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 ha. Perfect. We just need to, like, extend these, crossfade, and we could also remove that, I think. Sorry, we got some really random things. Sorry, I want to make this shorter, like, sorry, we got some, this has to be rhythmic. Could be really random thing, really random thing. Let's shorten this thing. I'm gonna slice it and really random things. Really random things. And I want to make this longer, so I'm gonna time stretch it with smooth algorithm. Because why not? Really random things. Sorry, we got some really random things. And we need to pitch shift the hell thing, because why not? Cheese! Or ring modulated.
really random things. We got some really random things.
That sounds like a robot. Perfect coconut cheese commercial soundtrack. Oh, crossfade, please. What do you want to crossfade, Rob? Chainsaw for real makes a cool bass.
Coconut cheese.
That's the voice of Joey from Beneath a Steel Sky. We need some reverb for these vocals, I think. Some chorus too. And also we need to change it from disable the strict IO.
Coconut cheese.
Let's reset this. So we have stereo.
Coconut cheese.
We need to route this.
Coconut cheese. We got some really random things. Coconut cheese. We got some really random things.
Let's cue it. Remove all the low end. We don't want this to mess with the bass. You know what? I'm gonna loop this. Well, that's funny too. I'm gonna save in case something crashes. Hey, that's fun. Just using these hammer hits, just extras. Like wow. I want to copy this and use it more. I don't know if I can. Let's try.
Cheese. We got some really random things.
Autosave exists. Pitch delay in the KX repo. Ah, yes. I think we could use the hammer hits. Drop them on your own. Now middle mouse dragging them down to their own audio track, and let's use pitched delay. Oh, that's really cool plugin by LKGB. Let's hope we're not gonna get a. We need. I think we need to loop this thing. I wonder if there's feedback. Oh, there is feedback. Maybe let's up the quality a bit. Also, 7 semitones, that's a bit high.
Coconut cheese.
I wonder why is this. Oh, okay. This is multiplied by this, so fine. Now I know. That's what I wanted to do. Maybe not exactly this, but what? That's a very obnoxious effect. I mean, it is. I think it could be cool, but not exactly in this context. Maybe if I just reverse that, or not even use semitones, just pre-feedback. What is that? Ah, I see.
Coconut cheese. Coconut cheese.
That's so weird. It sounds like, I don't know, deep 90s or something. really, really weird and obnoxious. I think we need to pitch it really delicately with a lot of feedback. Also maybe
Coconut cheese.
and also high pass the whole thing because we don't want to mess with the bass. A little bit of bass. Okay, let's make this bass because we are running out of time. Simply put. Okay, this is Noisemaker. It's a really cool synth. Pretty simple and limited, but also very powerful if you dig into it. Here we have a mixer. I'm going to disable the sub oscillator and use just the oscillator roll 2, maybe. Let's tune it down. Maybe 2 octaves. Here is a preview. And we have a low pass filter, which sounds really awesome. And we have a cool envelope editor. We can use this as one shot, or we can make a wobble. If we make this faster. Let's reverse that. How about making this a Reese? Let's enable the oscillator 1, 2, and tune in the same thing. What's going on now? Something is different. Okay. All right. Let's try that. It's gonna be sounding old school, I think. Wobble Reese. Yeah, that's a hybrid of drum and bass and dubstep. It's a wobble Reese. Oh yeah, I think we could just go on and make multiple of these like hits and then just build it up. I need to copy this here.
Coconut cheese. Sorry, we got some really random things.
And we're just gonna loop this because we can't realistically make more. Let's call this
Coconut cheese.
Now I want to make some something higher. Whatever. Let's not name it. I'm like in a hurry because we have not much time. I really don't want to get over time, but I really want to make something cool. Does it have unison? I don't think it has. Oh, it does. Or does it? Maybe you know. Yes! Let's make this a notch. Perfect. And use this in LFO. Oh, there's an LFO. Let's make a filter. Can we have an drive the LFO speed? I don't think we can't. Oh, we can. Also, we have chorus and delay. And reverb and feedback. And a master high-pass filter, which is very useful. Sounds pretty cool. Let's go.
Coconut cheese.
What's the note? It's freaking heck, it's A sharp. This sounds pretty dance flourish. Like
Cheese.
ta-da. Yep, pretty freaking awesome, I guess.
Coconut cheese. Sorry, we got some real random things.
Wah, 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 wah. Not sure if I perceive the note per pa 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 pa.
Things.
I'm not sure if this is even in key, but
Sorry, we got some real random things. Coconut cheese. Sorry, cheese.
we could use a bit of a little bit of bass, a little bit of you know what, guitar amplifier simulation. Also, we need more bass because the distortion really like sucks up the low end, and I want some reverb, but no bass.
Cheese. Sorry, we got.
Maybe I overdid this. Let's try and tap.
Coconut cheese. Sorry, we got some real random things.
Now let's see how their levels going. Now we're peaking a little bit. Let's add a limiter.
Coconut cheese. Sorry, we got some real random things.
Makes me want to add another instrument, but I think we're slowly approaching the time that we have to go to the music submissions. Ba-da, ba-da, da-da. Ba-da, ba-da. Like this. This doesn't sound pretty distinct. Rather weird. I'm gonna loop the whole region. Whoop. And save the thing. because we can have... Oh, that's weird. No sub, just oscillator 1, 1, oscillator 2. Because oscillator 2 can have... Let's go. Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit loud. A bit loud. Let's make this a bandpass. See if that actually works in the music.
Coconut cheese. Sorry, we got some really random.
All right.
Coconut cheese. Coconut cheese. Sorry, we got some really random things.
Okay, I think this is it. Because, wow, made some fun things. Oh, you know what we forgot? FBI, open up. FBI, open up! So I think we should actually copy the whole thing. Control T. And paste it here. And then just remove the first
Random things. 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 Coconut cheese.
Or I could copy this and mute it and you stretch the whole thing. FBI, open up! FBI, open up!
Coconut cheese. Coconut.
Also the cheese, I think I want to try how it sounds on on the pitch delay track. Maybe I should move the track just up.
Cheese.
We could use this like a crash.
Cheese. Sorry, we got some really random things.
FBI, open up!
Coconut.
Yeah, we need something like a, you know, funky.
Coconut cheese.
Oh, I forgot. It's crashing every time I
We got
record
some
something.
really random things.
Or will it? Oh, police sirens. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how to synthesize that. Okay, so I made the mistake of trying to capture something and had to restart Ardour. What the hell, man? It all worked very well. So recently I've also installed Ardour 6.0 beta or beta. I don't know how to say that. I really hope it's not gonna lose a whole bunch of the progress. Please? Okay. Looks like it didn't, which is fun. Yeah. This, we could maybe use that. What happens? Something broke with the sample. That's not how it's supposed to sound. Why is that? Let's make it stay above others. I'm going to... Oh, now it sounds okay.
FBI, open up! Coconut cheese. Sorry, we got some really random things.
Things crashing every time I record something. I should say... Oh, I forgot. Will it? Oh, police... So recently... Yeah, that's gonna be perfect.
Sorry, we got some really random things.
Crashing every time I record something. And that's the end of the track. It sounds like a trip. It's crashing every time I record something. It does. What can I say? Free FPS, I think the crashed Ardour session are still somewhere in the background utilize CPU. No. You guys have trouble with the playback? I'm gonna see that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, what the fuck? Is it better? Yeah. Indeed, Ardour is somewhere in the background. I'm gonna kill it. Okay, I've cleaned that up. Should be fine. Yeah, streaming 240p. Well, that sucks. What the hell, man? I never had trouble with this. I'm gonna try to drop my bitrate. Maybe I'm trying to push too much from my internet. This sucks. Sucks. What can I say? It sucks. $144p, okay. Hey, but you can stream 1080. It's not that doesn't work. I think it's back and it's good. I'm gonna up the bitrate again, because that should not actually hurt anything. Okay. It's time for the music submissions, but first I need to blow my nose. And for that, I am going to make a little standby thing. All right, let's get ready to play your music submissions. I'm going to just start right up, and then I'm going to hit you up with the metadata. Let's go. Nope! Stop! Sorry. We're not doing this. Let's start over. So this track is by Patax, and it's called Ionian Chords. Ionian Chords. It was made with LMS. And that's it. It's completely mono, as you can see. There's no stereo information whatsoever. Until now. Umkaria says that square wave is hurting my ears. Kinda. But it's also like kinda Mario vibe. Old NES stuff. Piotr Kosia says, I wrote about coconut cheese. Lifeline asks if I can answer a question about after the submissions. Yeah, sure. If we have time. Musical Neptunian says, thank you! I've made music on Windows for 4 years, but now I'm all in Linux and never going back. Awesome! My pleasure! This hi-hat is a little bit painful. I would take down some of the highs right here. Looks like 15k or something. Coconut cheese. Piotr Kosia asks, is it possible to do coconut cheese under LMS? I think it is. I'm sure it is. Rob Vandenberg says, Musical Neptunian is one of us. Whee! It's a pretty simple, but nice and relaxing tune, though the sounds are actually a little bit hurting. If you turn it down... Rob Vandenberg says, Coconut Cheese Enterprises. Maybe we should start like a music label called Coconut Cheese and basically make it publish everyone who does open source music making. So that was Ionian Chords by Patax, and now is track titled All Right by RS. And also was made in LMMS. Techno Radfish, that's a cool nick, asks, have you done a vid on configuring Manjaro for production? I have not, but I want to do that. And I think it's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna just sit down and do after I push out some other video ideas. Piotr Kasia asks, Unfa, do you know Coconut Song? I do, we're singing it with my wife all over. The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you'll get very fat. We have some DC offset, you can see. That's a technical problem. I like the sounds. Is that whistling? I like this a lot. Coconut cheese solutions. Loving these beats. Breaks. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh. Alrighty, so that was Alright by RS. And now is a track by Outer Mind. The title is to be announced. And he says it's some old school trance stuff. I like this a lot. It's simple, classic, but it works. Really decent groove here. You can see it's pretty dynamic. We got some stereo information, but not too much. There's no DC offset. The frequency balance is good. This is well produced. Alrighty, so that was Outer Mind's work in progress something with no title yet. And now is a track called Laura by ST, which is really weird. Also very interesting. Let's see what it was made with. It was made with Ardour. Awesome. feels so fresh. Awesome. Gotta love this. There's so much interesting things happening in this track. And it's unpredictable. The serene guitar strums and these glitchy things. Mr. Shurumi asks, is it unfa's music only? No, these are submissions from viewers. My music was before. In this part I play submissions of people who watch the streams. It's very weird. Rob Vandenberg says, oh, come on, there's too much work gone into this track. Could be. But it's nice, I like that kind of stuff. This now feels pretty chaotic and maybe a bit unreadable, but still interesting. Very weird. And we're fading out because it's over 3 minutes now. And now another track by Nimbius. It's called Abotamo. I think he even titled it Nimbius is Back. So I think he had a pause. And this one, if I recall, is made with LMMS. It is. Am I getting microtonal vibes? We've got plenty of stereo information, one could say a bit too much, so I guess if the drums come and the bass, it's probably gonna even out. I like these clicks, really fun. That's really weird. Interesting. It's like... To me it feels like an entire track, like a second movement now. Gotta love this soft, low-pass reese. Or what is it? Really nice. Lemonade says, the submissions are getting better every show. Yeah, they are. It's like you guys are making more and more awesome music and sending it my way, which is great, and I want to show that. So we all get inspired. I really like the instrumentals here. I wonder if that is synthesized, this lead, or is it from a sample? I don't know. I feel like I should just shut up and play this. So that was Abotamo by Nimbus. And now there's a track I didn't play last month because I wasn't sure if it adheres to my requirements, but turns out it is. It does. It's called Variation by JPC. I think it's French. Sabir. Not sure. He said he used Ardour and FL Studio, and I asked him for details. He said that the beats, which I mean the drums, are made with FL Studio, and the rest is done with Ardour. I pretty like this movement now. This is really cool. And it ends.
Within the plant is psilocybin, which when ingested has a psychedelic effect.
And now something really cool by
Is now a class A drug.
Kilgore. The track is called Franz,
Most of them unaware that freshly picked magic mushrooms.
and it's just
Class A drug.
You get flashbacks, blackouts, and full psychosis.
Eurofunk. Freaking Eurofunk, man. So far it's completely mono. Let's see if it develops some stereo-ness. I really like drums in this track.
Magic mushrooms.
So cool. Man. This is straight out in Noisia Radio. Awesome. I just wish he used some stereo image because it's perfectly mono as you can see. And it's a waste. This is so cool. And this was made with Ardour. I want to see the session to this, man. B-Music says magic mushrooms and coconut cheese. Could be fun. At least it's sounding. I like these bass sounds and the drums. Laminate says we need more drum and bass. Awesome. We do. This makes me wanna like get a whole bunch of such tracks and just make a live DJ set, just mixing them live or something. I'm no DJ, but this makes me wanna do that. And now we're going halftime. Really cool.
Arrest anyone picking magic mushrooms.
And we're back on regular beat. I'm really liking this pause. Oh man. Coconut cheese audio. Whew. Ah, yeah, that was Kilgore Franz. And now the last track of this evening. It's called Diving by Clax. And I saved it for the final because it's really chill. And I think it's a good way to say goodbye. We got some adventures today. Nothing worked as planned, but we survived. It was fine. We made some really weird trippy music. And we invented coconut cheese. And heard some awesome submissions. I'm really thankful to all the people who submitted their music. I want to hear more of that stuff. This is cool. And this track Diving really sets the final mood, as Lifeline says. I really like this spring reverb on the snare. Awesome. Coconut cheese.lv2 sounds nice, says Laminate. So this is Diving by Calx and it was made with Ardour. I'm really happy to hear more electronic music being made with Ardour, because I think it's a really cool DAW for that, even though it has some problems with MIDI. I really hope that's gonna be fixed in the version 6, but well, we'll see. I love this minimalistic flow of this track and how it builds up. Some would say this is nothing music, but not to me. Some really soothing music. Something makes me want to call this chill out. And 3 minutes pass really quickly when we listen to this. It's already overtime. I wanted to give it a long fade out. So, I would like to thank everyone who submitted the music. I would like to thank everyone who came here. You, thanks for coming. And thank you for surviving with me the catastrophes and 2 crashes of the PC and other weird things and crashes of the software and all. There's still 43 people here. This is pretty amazing. This event is growing. I'm really excited because for a long time it was kind of stagnated about 30 people, and now it's going up and up. It's really fun, and I hear more and more awesome music being made, which is great. I'm really thankful for that, and I'm really happy to see the community growing. So I also want to thank all the people who support my work on Patreon and LiberaPay, because that helps me, you know, cut out some time to do these videos and these live streams. Yeah. And that's all I wanted to say to you. Have a good night, make some awesome music and submit it. And I'll see you during the live stream next month. And in other videos before that. So yeah. Thanks once again and have a good one. Bye.